What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode with AB Investments. I'm not a financial advisor, neither this is financial advice, guys. I want to apologize for yesterday, guys. I know that all of you were expecting that I was going to be at the Macellorians live chat, and so was I. But to let you guys know how this worked out. On Friday, the Macellorian reached out to me via text message and said, hey, actually it was a phone call. And he said, hey, do you want to come on Saturday? He did both, text message and call. You want to come on a Saturday segment? And, I asked him from what time and all that stuff. And then we agreed we were going to do Saturday. Said, okay. But then unfortunately yesterday, around 7:30, the Macellorian reaches out to me and says, there's some controversial things that they need to work out with his guys on their end. Now, what is the situation, and all that stuff? It's not too important, but whatever it is, it's happening over there, and he's just trying to get it all worked out and everything. So he said he wanted to postpone. So I could totally get it, but honestly, it would have been a little more classy and a little more professional to go ahead and mention it at some point throughout the show that he ended up having anyways, and apologizing for the inconvenience. He did tell me, I'm sorry for that and we're going to redo it again and all that stuff, but I'm all about professionalism and the image. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. Much love. Appreciate Macellorian, appreciate those guys, but let's get on with what we got to do, guys. So anyways, things that I'm watching on for this week, and this has become a very, very, very famous and favorite topic to talk about for us. Is almost every Sunday is our favorite time. So as you can see, on the time that I was making this video, crypto is actually taking a dive, and that's good. So far, it's about 2-3%. I gauge it through Bitcoin. The rest is always going to follow through, depending on whatever direction it goes in. Especially with everything that we've covered and talked about, guys, with how crypto is so related to, in my humble opinion, how crypto is so related to this whole, of it being a vault for the squeeze that we have. Like the money that is all dried up, the nickel drama, that's happening on the market, which I covered last week for you guys. The Jiang guy in China that's got to pay, the people that are over leveraged, whether it is 100% verified that is JP Morgan that is most standing on the other side of this. It's at the end of the day, it's catalyst after catalyst, guys. We wanted Evergrande. Let's just walk through this. First, we thought that was the end of it with Evergrande, and Evergrande came and happened, and now no one is talking about it anymore. And nothing happened in fact, we went down in price, in value. They were able to withstand that. Now we have many different catalysts. Like at some point, I remember it was even Lou that came out and said something about Tesla being the catalyst and Elon Musk. Well, they were able to survive that as well. And there's many theories out there. There's the theories that he himself has made saying that, they got access to all the real shares. And all that retail has is synthetic or vice versa. Like they tag those shares and they know where it is. Well, here's the thing. That is a very good theory, and I'll give him props for that. But here's the thing. The solution is extremely simple because it's a universal solution to all of this madness. And people talking about we're trying to figure this out and we're trying to figure that out. What we're trying to really figure out is how they're effing us. But besides that, the solution is gonna have to be one, and it's gonna be one. It's just a universal solution, and that solution is that as long as they have money, they will continue to screw around, and they know they will keep dropping people out of their ranks simply because they just can't wait any longer, or that fear of seeing it drop more and perhaps losing out on their money. I mean, remember, guys, not everyone is a seasoned trader. And that's the thing with this whole movement. When you listen to some YouTubers, some YouTubers might give you dates, some YouTubers might give you like, info that it's kind of like I'm putting it on you, like I know everything and now it's up, like, you should listen to it if you're smart. And that's not the case, guys. We all have something to offer. I mean, I've seen some people drop some crazy DD on various sites, like whether Reddit or whatnot, and yeah, you could easily say that it's been infiltrated. It is true, these sites have been infiltrated. That's part of the devil's and the institution's plan. But at the end of the day, the solution is gonna have to be a universal one, which is money. They are running out of money. This is why I keep calling out my theory, saying that as long as you see the rest of the market falling, and that's what it's been doing week in, week out. Don't worry about just that one day throughout the week or 2 days throughout the week where you see a little bit of green. But when you look at the whole grand scheme of things throughout the whole week, we are on a steady, drop in levels. As far as like if you looked at it as sea levels, we are dropping every week. Like weekly, we're dropping from the week that we were at before, and that's for majority of the sectors too. Like you can look at them, like besides like 1 or 2 or 3, 4 stocks, like a few stocks here and there, everything is closer, like I said before, to its 52-week low, if not created a new 52-week low before, then being close to the old 52-week high. We are almost soon gonna start testing the pandemic lows. And I know those were like very crazy, but don't be surprised, guys, because when the pandemic happened, what propped up the market right after is the Feds coming in and saying, here you go, there's money to take care of this. And when they did that, that resulted in two things: the market pumping up on a fake pump, and the crypto, that's when it had its first blast. When it had its first blast, it stuck there for a little bit, and then the second pump, major loans and free money that they handed out, all that stuff around that same time, on the second time, that's what kicked off Bitcoin up to the stratosphere through the $60,000 range. And same thing with Ethereum up to the the 6 to the 6,000. So, and that's nothing. Like, listen, guys, crypto is the future, and we will see about that in time, whenever all this drama is resolved. Because I think that once again, you have your crypto and all that money, and you see it dropping now. See, when it rebounds and you see some green, it does not rebound to crazy levels or whatever. It breaks that $40,000 level perhaps, but it's stuck there. It's not going anywhere further. It's been like more than 2 months that it's been in that range, in that pendant. And now I feel like the more they're gonna need money is the more that they're gonna keep going in, yanking money out. They're trying to do more pump and dump. So keep your eye out for all those little small float stocks or companies, energy sector, gold, minerals, all those. We're still in that season, guys, and we're still in that session. Just don't get stuck, in my opinion, in a long-term thought, thinking that this is going to be long-term, and let me hold it for example, like the AMC or the GME or the sundial or whatnot. So you gotta, guys, remember that the pumps on these stocks, they're just treated as pumps and dumps. They're very low float. You gotta look at it the same way as well. If you don't, obviously, you know what, everyone is a trader. You have a trading account, you have your own opinion, you got to do your own thing. Again, I'm not a financial advisor, guys, so keep your eyes on the crypto for tonight and see how bad of a drop is it, because that will dictate, in my opinion, how much money they're taking out to play with in the market, and then that will result in either Tuesday or Wednesday of the crypto looking like it's gaining back some momentum, because they're just parking the money again to keep it above the low, the 52-week low levels. They don't want it to drop that much now, obviously, and they don't want people to start freaking out and everybody start selling out their crypto. If they see just a sudden, like a sudden 30% drop or 20% drop in Bitcoin, everybody's going to start crashing and selling out. So institutional or retail, they're all going to be selling out. So if you have any questions, guys, please put them in the comment section. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Like the video so we can pass it out to more and more people. And again, much love and apologize for yesterday, guys. See you soon.